Okay, so let's start today's yoga session. We'll say Om 3 times and then get going. Yeah, so sit straight and breathe in deeply. Om. ठीक है, तो हम अपना साप्ताहिक योग का कार्य शुरू करते हैं। पहला आसन, सो लगभग 40 मिनट्स का आसन, उसके बाद प्राणायाम, फिर मेडिटेशन। तो आसन के लिए थोड़ा स्ट्रेचिंग कर लें, सूक्ष्म व्यायाम। तो पहला करते हैं फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी एक्सरसाइजेस। सो पश्चिमोत्तानासन, हाथ ऊपर, पैर को छू, 1 2 3, ठीक है। तो पैर को मूव करते हैं, राइट, फिर लेफ्ट, फिर सामने खींच लें, लेफ्ट तरफ। अब जो पंजा है उसको घुमाएं, थोड़ी एंकल की एक्सरसाइज करें, क्लॉकवाइज, एंटी क्लॉकवाइज, थोड़े एंकल दूर कर फिर अंदर और बाहर, अंदर और बाहर, अंदर कर ले, फिर बाहर, अंदर बाहर। एक बार फिर इसको घुमाए, पंजा को, एड़ी पोली की एक्सरसाइज। अच्छा, करते हैं। Now let's do a bit more specific exercises like every week. This is for Muladhara Chakra Energy Center. So pressing onto your tailbone area, keeping your knee, so your ankle on your left knee, and pressing the right knee to the floor and lift up. Try and bring it to your chin. And then hold your leg and move it. 3 times. Now hold the toe and try and actually further move the knee in a circular motion. Bring back and try and touch your nose with it. If you can, do it. If you can't, don't worry. Now, again, rotate the ankle. Exercise for ankles. Looking after your leg, ankle, knee, pelvic bones, quite important as you grow older. The weight is the problem. The weight on the bones and joints make it so, because the muscles are becoming weaker. So try and actually help yourself by doing some simple exercise. Now change side, same thing, pressing your left knee onto the floor on the left side. Your ankle is on the right knee, and bring it up to your nose. Now again, make into a cradle and move your leg 1 2 3, and then circular motion, and then opposite way, same thing, and bring as close as possible. And again, do some exercise for your ankle, again moving your ankle nice relaxed way. Now do the Titli Asana, butterfly. You can press to make it a bit easier, both sides. So that helps your Swadhisthana chakra. Oh, the energy center just above, behind, in the perineal area. Muladhara usually is associated with our fear factors and other things. The Swadhisthana with our desires, attachments, which obviously brings fear, anxiety, and other reactions. So while we do these physical exercises, they are actually helpful in managing and balancing the lower two chakras. Now, the third chakra is Manipura. Manipur is at the belly button area. It's associated with daily life activities, your success at workplace, and other achievements and progress. So moving left to right, and so go in the front as much as possible. Try and touch the floor if you can. You can go to the right knee, go to the back, push it far as possible. Left knee in the front as well. Do opposite way now. Left knee to the back, go to the right knee and the front, so you can feel the pressure around here. The fourth one is the Anahat. So the center associated with heart activities, chest. The real Atmic, the soul component resides along there as well. It's like the size of your thumb onto the left sternal chest, deep to it. It's a kind of imaginary structure, which is the ultimate power behind every living thing, be it plant, animals, or humans. Difference only being the state of activity that they are. In a plant, it's more like a dreaming state, just stays there. In animals, it's in activity, largistic phase. And of all 8.4 million species, humans only get the potential from that small component. And because of that state, that your human has the power to liberate, to find the real meaning of who I am. Okay, so the rest is Vishuddhi. We'll do some more later on with pranayam and Nashikagra, Dalat Trikuti, and Sahasra. They are more subtle and they are associated with pranayams. All the pranayam helps all chakras as well. Okay, now we'll lie down and do our exercises for the tummy. So first, lifting both legs at 45 degrees, flexing your toes, your legs, holding them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Touch the floor, back up slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come down, touch the floor, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can have a little rest. Come down now. Move your legs, spreading them a little bit above the floor at the middle level. And then try and make it 90 degrees up. Spread. You can hold in sort of a parallel position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then have a bit of a rest. Hold the thighs with your hands. Move your knee. Some exercises for your knee. Yeah? Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Up, down. Change side. Up, down, inside, out, inside, out, outside, in, outside, in. Okay. Now we do Sarvangasana. So in this, we take our back as up, standing like on our shoulders, holding it up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move sideways, front, back, front, back, front, back, and do like a cyclic movement of your legs, front, back and back, front. Okay, now we do Halasana, so as much as you can. Try and push yourself back. You can just use your support of your body to go down. You can come up and then down. Okay. Right. Now, we do Padma Muktas. So bringing your right knee to your chin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down the left side as well. Pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then both knees together. Hold them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then in this position, try and massage your back by rocking. Go up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay. Now do it side motion. Go sideways. Right, left, right, and left. Okay. Now we'll do what's called Navasana. Okay, so holding there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can move your leg. Hold. Okay. Now Matrisasana. So bringing your ankles towards your bum as much as you can. Lift your buttocks with the help of your hand and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now further, go into the chakra, asana, chakrasana. So try and lift yourself by bringing your hands close to your shoulders and lifting yourself as much as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come down. So try and put the asans in a sort of flow position. So one leads to another. Yeah? So now we do Makarasana. So moving keeping your hands on the back and pushing yourself so sideways. Now you can do it further by pressing right, keeping your left ankle on your right knee and left knee towards the right side of the floor. Same side on the other side. Push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Same side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's do for a bit more. Yeah? Stretch further your thigh, your knee, ankles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Samakarasana. Okay. Now come back. Up, up, up. Now sit down and do Gomukasana, sitting on your ankle on the right side, left knee, also left ankle over your right knee and your right hand over your left ankle. Push as far back as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now try and push your right hand up, and with your left hand try and touch your fingers on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now further press your tummy by pressing onto the left knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Gomukasana, change sides, right ankle over left knee. Try and sit on the left ankle on the back. Push as far back as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now push further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time, push your right hand above your neck and try and touch your left fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And your right knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, little variation of the same thing. Keeping your left leg in the front, straight, right knee bent, and try and push yourself. Look at the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change side. Again, twist your body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back, sit down for a while. Press your sole of your feet, starting from the little finger, the second one, the middle one, right, the big toe, and just try and massage your soles of your feet. Press nice, gently. Same thing above, outside of your feet, on the top, near the ankle, your knee, then your fingers, all of them, press a little bit in a sort of manner that you cover all of the palm of the leg, of the fingers, of your hand, and the sole of the feet as well. So press all. Front of your hands, similar to the legs, just massage, press, and the radial artery. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, now we do little massage for face. So use these muscles, press the forehead. Okay, 90% of your tension, stress resides along these muscles around your eyeballs, your sinuses. So just nicely, slowly, using fingertips on the top, massage. So because the pain comes from the muscles that are there. Okay, so go down your hands, make a fist, breathe in through your right nose, let it come out to the left nostril, into the right nostril, out to the left, into the right, out to the left. Change side, out to the right, into the left, out to the left, right, into the left, out to the right. So, okay, now move your neck a little bit, twist it around. By now, you're feeling a bit relaxed. Your body is already in motion, nice, slow, rhythmic motions. As you wake up, the body becomes charged up by doing these yogic asans. Very helpful because they're very rhythmic. They touch, apart from your muscles and other stuff that's obvious, they touch your parasympathetic system, the vasovagal components of your body. Okay, that's why they're very helpful to the body. Now you can get into Padma Asana. Yes, you can sit good, and lift yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. In this position, try and do some more twisting of the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep sitting in this position. Lift yourself up, up, and then try and breathe out. Yeah. Now, I guess every week we try and do a little bit more, trying to lift now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, okay. So keep doing it. Slowly the body starts actually getting very fit. Now we do. Let's do the tabletop position here. So lifting yourself up, up. We did those things last time. Now we'll do just the front exercises. So do some push-ups or planks, whatever you can feel easier. Just try and hold yourself either in this position, or you can do some push-ups with us. 1, 2, 3. All right, good. Whatever numbers can you do, it's good. Keep trying, and the numbers increase slowly over time of practice. Now, relaxing and neutralizing all that strain. Push yourself forward, half the body, the other half downwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now relax by resting on your elbows and bring your ankles towards your bum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, put your hands near your chest, lift yourself up, and look at your right ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change side on the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now, keep your hands by your side. Lift both legs up and hold them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down. Touch the floor. Back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Touch the floor. Back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. Okay, now pulling your ankles towards your bum. Bring them up together. As far up as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then rock yourself up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, towards the right side and to left, right and to left, right and to left. Okay, now Makarasana. Now pushing your leg to the opposite side. If you can hold and further push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift yourself by supporting your right knee with your left ankle. Hold it up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. And then now this time, just balance yourself here. Make your right hand straight, left hand straight, holding it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now try and rotate your tummy as you breathe out. First breathe in, all full, and then out. Now rotate your tummy clockwise. Breathe again. Out. Now do it to the left side. Breathe again. Out. Out. One more time. Out. Breathe in. Out. As you can see and feel, we do exercises for each of our parts of the body, yeah? Not in a very dramatic manner, but very softly, rhythmically. Now, like a child pose, it helps you rest, gives you a bit more energy. Push yourself down. Now stay in the Vajrasana position, this position, and make your namaste on your back, putting your hands together on the back, and try to touch the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. Now in Vajrasana, this position, which is very good to sit in, especially your alignment of your body secretory system. Now we do what's called breathe out, out. Okay, so now press your fingers onto your belly button with your left palm and further go down. Hold, take out your breath and do Kapalbhati. Back, do it on the left with the right hand. Now press onto the left finger, same thing on the belly button. Now, along your thighs, still on the tummy, your fingers together, press them, push down as far as possible, breathe out, do Kapalbhati. Okay, now let's do some exercise for our eyes. Spread your hand, your fingers, you get your attention, keep your neck straight, look to the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do the same to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then horizontally or diagonally on the right side up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the left side downwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, diagonally opposite way, this time left side up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right side down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, back to horizontal right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now some more exercises for your eyes. Look far away and then tip of your nose. Far away, tip of your nose, far away, tip of your nose. Go clockwise now. 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. Anti-clockwise. 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12. Okay. Now, to do is come on your knees, Type Asana, going onto the back. So balancing yourself, use your right hand to touch your right heel, left hand for the left heel. Go as far back as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the variation of the same. This time you sit on your ankle, your hands are on the back supporting you as far as you can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this time you can go all the way to the floor if you can. If you can't, don't worry. Just try as much as you can. Push yourself slowly down, down, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Breathe. Come up. All right, so we've done most of the exercises on the back of the front. Few more balancing asans like this if you can. Peacock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. If you can still be stable enough, try lifting. And for the tummy, you can lift as well. Now we'll do some exercises standing up here. So try, every week we try and make our abs big stronger by lifting yourself without touching. Yes, so go down, no support, and come up. One more time, down. So helps your muscles all around here. Yeah? Okay, so we are well and good. Walked out nicely. So we can do some asans, standing up. Just do some jumps, few jumps. Aerobic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now expand your chest. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Let's do what's called Vrikshasana, standing on your toes, straight, as tall as you can, lifting yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step down. Now this time, we try and bend our left leg and hold it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if mind focus, strength, slowly it will help you, yeah? Become stronger from inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Now stretch yourself, bend right knee, look towards the right hand fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. Change side. Do the same on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now we stretch further by pushing ourselves. Yes, your knee bending. Use your hand and push yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest your hand on your knee. Make you straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change side. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back together. And let's try and balance and bend ourselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now standing, doing the Anjali Asana, trying to go down. On your ankles, come up. Now hold your ears and do it 3 times. Go down. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Some exercise for your knee. Inside and out. Rotate your knee. Slowly, slowly. Outside in. Outside in. Outside in. Now for your pelvic area. For your vertebral column on the back. A lot of exercises are all sort of combined to help your back, your front, your ankle, your knee, your chest, your shoulders, your arms. Okay, so all total in everything. It includes very nice, gentle exercises. Okay, now we'll do Chandra Namaskar. So Chandra Namaskar, we start with doing, let's go, Trikonasana. So your left hand onto the left ankle, right hand up, look up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now try and touch your knee by going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend your right knee. Go down. Lift yourself up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back. Sitting on your ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back up. Now we do on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go down towards your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend your left knee now. Go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this time, turn around. Sit on your right ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back. Up, up, up. Okay. All right. Now we do Surya Namaskar. Yes. So Surya Namaskar. So we end our asans by doing Surya Namaskar. Okay. Right. So breathe in. Closer. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Touch your toes. Go down. Straighten yourself. Breathe in. Out. Plank position. Mountain Asana. Parvatasana. Go down. Ashtanga. Lift yourself up. Back. Try and touch the floor. Right leg up. Left leg. Bring it up. Back. Straighten. Both legs together. Go back up. Breathe out. Now we do to the left side, same thing. Okay. So breathe in and out. In, out, two. This time left leg goes back. Straighten yourself. 1, 2, 3. Both legs together. Hold mountain pose. Now down. Asana. Your chins, your knee, your toes are touching. Rest of the body is lifted. Bhuja Asana. Up. Perfect. Left hand up. Right leg. Bring together. Straighten. Both together. Up. Now do 2 more times. Fast here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One more last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. So as I say, if you can't do any of the others in the weekday, just do the Surya Namaskar as part of our first part of yogic exercises, which are asana. Okay, so we've done the asanas. Now let's do the resting face yoga nidra. And before yoga nidra, just try this. And lift yourself. Then the last of it is the sarasana or sirasana. So lifting yourself onto your head. You can do the shoulder asana, sarvangasana, just keeping your body upside down for a while, helping your blood flow from the toes towards the heart, makes it easier. So just do, so you can do the shoulder extend, you can do the head one, just for a while, help the body recuperate in terms of blood flow to the gravity always keeps it the other way around. So heart has to keep pumping very hard, especially for the brain, and the returning blood from legs, it's harder. So this way the blood, at least the venous blood, returns easily. Okay, so we've done our asanas. Now we'll do, it's a good time to do the Shavasana. Shavasana being the corpse position. In that we'll do what's called the Yoga Nidra. And Yoga Nidra is the ultimate relaxation, okay? So lying down, keeping your hands beside your body, open, upwards, by your side, about 2 to 3 centimeters separated, the legs, the hands, both of them. Your neck straight, your eyes are closed, but your third eye is open. Your mind, that eye, the real eye. That you take with me on the journey, which I take you through your body, then in the end, through the universe itself. Because to know thyself is the biggest answer. And the biggest question being, who am I? Unfortunately, our external aspect of us. The voluntary system only controls somewhere 10 to 15% of activities. The rest is inside. So we breathe in, breath being the number one thing that we all survive on, the prana. And there are 10 types of prana. The first one is what's called prana itself. And as I said, breath itself is subconsciously controlled. You don't actively do anything except for exercises and things. It becomes faster, or you're sleeping, it becomes slower. But everything control is from inside. And then we go through other functions as well. So breathe in through your nostrils. Deep one. Follow the breath as it goes through your nostrils, through your throat, your windpipe, into the lungs. Some 800,000 spaces are there. Air becomes blood, blood goes to heart, 250 trillion cells in your body. Within microseconds, it happens. Now, visualize where this air comes from. It comes from the space itself. And it's as old as about 4.5 billion years old, which Earth is. So you're breathing something which is as old as the creation, at least this creation itself, our Earth. That oxygen with 2 atoms gives us entire energy. So everything that is minute and minuscule, as you will realize, has much more power than what is huge, humongous, and big in terms of size. The real power lies within these small nature or atomic forms of things. So that's Akash, space. 99% is space within our body as well. All our viscous organs, the womb, everything is viscous as well. So visualize now with the second component of the breath, which is called apan. As you breathe in, take your breath in the lung, and as the blood goes, when you press yourself to exhale, concentrate on the nabhi or the belly button area. And with exhalation, all the toxins, especially carbon dioxide and other things from toe to the head, are brought back by the blood to the heart, to the lung, and it's out by pressing of your belly button. It's called a apan. That's reflective of the vayu or air that is in the space, which is moving. So as a person, we are always moving. From a tiny little fetus, we grow up to adult, and then old, and then everything moves, the earth spins, everything moves. It's suicidal if you want to be static. You can't be static. Nothing is static. So the air, it moves, it gives us this power, the exhalation component. Now breathe in for the third time through the nostrils. Now, breath through your lungs. Now, take your attention towards the belly button area above it. This component is reflected by what's called Agni. The sun is the reflection, at least for this planet, the power, the nuclear fission, which drives, and that energy for Earth and our planetary 9 planets, the system that we have. In the body, it's reflected by the Agni Shakti called Jataragni, which is the acid component of metabolism, digestion in our body. So it gives us Roop, Rang, Roshni, this visualization, the energy, the drive that we have. Now breathe again. The fourth component, deep breath. Listen to me, take through your nose, through your throat, and now towards the heart area. It's called Udan. Fourth prana is Udan, which is reflective of the moisture in the space, or the fluid, or the water, the ocean, the 70% of air being ocean, your body being 70% fluid as well, 5 liters of blood, plasma, all these things. It gives you this cohesion, shitalta. And it's reflected again by the womb has amnion, your brain floats in what's called CSF, cerebrospinal fluid, or the heart, lungs. Every organ is actually surrounded by this component of Udan. The bigger meaning being Shitalta, life, cohesion. Now the last of the main prana component is called breathe in, Vyan, being root structure to the body, the solid form, 206 bones. All these things that we went through exercising the asans, that solid component. Within that, there's electrical conduction system, physiology, biology, biochemistry, and more deep to it, it's called electromagnetic frequency, the energy, the vibrations. That is the ultimate energy, either in the space or in your body as well. So deep to it. So these 5 pranas, 5 reflections of the universe are components which drive your body on a daily basis, as well as actually give you the strength and energy. If you want to tap into it, it expresses yourself. Most people work very hard to obtain this by doing other exercise, all sorts of things, yeah? Eating, drinking, gym. But there are other ways you can actually make your body accommodate this power within you by you becoming much more receptive rather than voluntarily or physically doing everything in yourself. You drain yourself, you'll exhaust. And there's lots of side effects for other ways of doing it as well. Then there are 5 upran called sub pranas, which are labeled as